Garfield First Blood, Part 2, Forever Fist. If you haven't seen the first part of this tragic story, click up in the top right corner right now and you can go watch that and then come back and watch this, because I'm guessing they're going to be relevant. I don't actually know, so let's get into this. It was a bright morning full of rain and sun when Natalie Portman was doing her acting. "These are my words and my motions are full of emotion," said Natalie Portman with acting.
"Excellent. This is Oscar-winning performance,"
said the director with compliments.
"Thank you. I am 4-star actress,"
said Natalie Portman with thanks. Then, all of a sudden out of mist, Ashton Kutcher appeared with sinister plans.
"Natalie Portman, you will star in me with movies and be forever mine. Then I will have
immortality," cackled Ashton Kutcher with evil.
"No, Ashton Kutcher, I will not give in to your evil,"
cried out Natalie Portman in defiance.
"Ah, you have no say in this. You are my prisoner. Behold, force field,"
said Ashton Kutcher as he summoned a force field prison to capture Natalie Portman.
"Now just..."
Really? Ashton Kutcher can just summon force fields at will. All right, believable. "Now,
to my studio lair, where we will star in movies together,"
declared Ashton Kutcher with evil as he left with imprisoned Natalie Portman. Meanwhile, Garfield was riding alone on an all-American highway on his custom Harley-Davidson motorcycle, rocking out to Dio turned up maximum volume. You can't get more biker than Dio and custom Harley-Davidson and all-American highway. I can't. You got add apple pie.
"Time to train the muscles,"
said Garfield as he I can't even remember if I did like a Garfield voice. I'm just gonna go with Garfield voice. I can't remember if I did that.
"Time to train the muscles,"
said Garfield as he pulled into a gym for training. Garfield went to the punching bag for punching practice. It was a punching bag made of diamond and steel, so it can take his super punches, which are like force of nature. "I am Fist, mighty with speed," Garfield said as he punched the punching bag. As Garfield practiced his punches, news reports came on the TV. "This just in, Ashton Kutcher has tweeted he has kidnapped Natalie Portman for evil movies. If only a hero was man enough to save her," said the newsman with reporting.
"Indignities."
"Indignities!" roared Garfield as he punched the punching bag in half with ease. At the anger of the reporting, Garfield waltzed out of gym in quest to risk... Indignities! Still can't. Garfield waltzed out of gym in quest to rescue Natalie Portman with his manly power. Outside of gym, Garfield was confronted with thugs.
"Garfield, we were sent by Ashton Kutcher to be putting stop to you. Now is the time for endings," said the thugs with arrogant laughs.
"The only thing being stopped is your life. Eat fast," roared Garfield with anger. The thugs then attacked Garfield with foolishness. One thug swung a chain at him, the other hit him with a baseball bat, but it was no use! They bounced off Garfield's muscles like rubber ball on a donkey. Maybe the donkey is, you don't know the donkey very well, author. Maybe he is flat-footed. Maybe you throw the ball and he falls over because he doesn't have very good balance. "What?" cried out the thugs in shocking disbelief. "My turn, miscreants," said Garfield as he lifted one thug above his head. "Time to make a wish," said Garfield as he snapped the thug in two. I get, because they're a wish, it's like a wishbone. He just broke a person in half. After the thug snapping, Garfield turned to the other thug with vengeance. "Garfield, please spare my life. I am poor starving man," said the thug with begging. "Starve on my fist," said Garfield as he punched the thug's stomach out. Garfield then hopped on his custom Harley-Davidson motorcycle and revved the engines to rescue the Natalie Portman. "Ashton Kutcher, I hope your heart is in good health because I am going to rip it out of your chest," Garfield said as he put his shades on and rode off for rescue. As Garfield rode, a tractor-trailer truck filled with lasagna drove beside him. "Lasagna, feed my body and soul. Give me strength to rescue ladies in danger," Garfield said as he looked to the truck. Lasagna burst out of the truck to feed Garfield and entered his mouth for eating, filling Garfield's muscular body with power and energy. Thank you, Lasagna. You are now part of me, Garfield said with gratitude to Lasagna. In the distance, Garfield spotted trouble. It was a tank filled with vile minions of Ashton Kutcher. Behold, Garfield, our beast of iron and metal. Your ride ends here, Garfield, for we are righteous, said the tank commander with taunts. At villain's petty taunts, Garfield laughed with scoffing. He turned on his Dio beyond maximum volume and glared at foolish tank with fiery eyes. Rust in peace, Iron Beast, Garfield said to the tank as he rode right through the tank at laser speed, splitting it in half. Harley-Davidson motorcycles, flying so fast you'll hit laser speeds. Meanwhile, in Ashton Kutcher's demon lair, evil was brewing in hearts of men. Ashton Kutcher was sitting on his throne dressed like Wicked Sultan while Natalie Portman was chained to the wall.
Natalie Portman, you're mine on this midnight hour. All of your hope should be abandoned, for I am your new master,
cackled Ashton Kutcher with evil.
No, Garfield will save me, for he is true hero of man,
Natalie Portman said with hope.
Ho, not even Garfield's manliness can save you now. We will star in movies and make eons of money,
declared Ashton Kutcher with maniac laughing.
Garfield, please come, I need you,
Natalie Portman said with longing. Meanwhile, Garfield was riding the lonely road of the hero with hair blowing through the wind like wet lasagna in a fan. In the distance, Garfield saw Ashton Kutcher's palace of pain and evil. It was on an island surrounded by lava and crocodiles. There seemed no way, but Garfield never gives up, never surrenders. Time to do the Skybird, Garfield declared as he pulled out his lasagna glider and glided to island of Ashton Kutcher. Garfield crashed in a room full of Ashton Kutcher's loyal guards who would fight in the name of the dead, his name to the death. But Garfield was not afraid. I heard there was a party, so I stopped by. Do not worry, I am polite guest. Here's some presents, quipped Garfield as she took out his Desert Eagles and fired at guards scum. My goodie bag will be your beating heart, Ashton Kutcher, Garfield shouted with adrenaline pumping. Garfield searched Ashton Kutcher's palace, mowing down guards wherever he saw with no mercy. He then came upon doors to Ashton Kutcher's throne room, but it was sealed with evil power and locks. But Garfield blew it open with ease, like Big Bad Wolf blowing down straw houses. I am here for Natalie Portman and your head on a stick, Garfield roared upon entering Ashton Kutcher's throne room. Inside room, Garfield saw Natalie Portman chained in imprisonment and Ashton Kutcher sitting on throne.
Garfield, I have been waiting for you. Not even you can be stopping me now.
Ashton Kutcher cackled with evil. Silence, you sultan of sin. Your time is ending near, Garfield responded with angry vocals.
Garfield, I had enough of your words. Time for fiery doom. Meet the dragon,
Ashton Kutcher said as he whistled for his dragon. At Ashton Kutcher's whistling, a four-headed dragon appeared with fire breathing and was.
Enjoy your just desserts,
Ashton Kutcher cackled as he fled like a little girl.
Ha, Garfield, I am hoping you brought your bib, because I am going to be smoking you like a ham,
growled the evil four-headed dragon. I have no time for dragon distraction, fumed Garfield with frustration. All hope seems to be in fire, but then familiar voice was heard by all.
Arbuckle!
It was John Arbuckle flying in on jetpack, rearing for fighting. Do not worry, I will take care of this lizard. You must go after Ashton Kutcher, said John Arbuckle with support. Thank you, John Arbuckle. You are my jetpack backup, Garfield said with gratitude. Garfield went after Ashton Kutcher as John Arbuckle battled Dragon with Mystic Blade. Okay, Dragon boy. Let's do this, John Arbuckle said as he drew his mystic katana. Meanwhile, Garfield was chasing down Ashton Kutcher with justice on mind and in fist. He finally cornered Ashton Kutcher against wall. You're at the end of your highway, and it is time to pay the toll, man, said Garfield with eyes glaring.
Garfield, it is too late. Natalie Portman's soul is mine, and my life will be immortal,
Ashton Kutcher declared with vile grin. Fool, your life is short, but my fist is forever. Garfield roared as he charged inner power to max and sent fists flying at Ashton Kutcher at earthquake speed, making him supernova. No! Cried out Ashton Kutcher as he supernovaed. Your career just exploded, quipped Garfield with cleverness.
Thank you, Garfield. You saved me again.
Thanked Natalie Portman with joyful words. No problem, honey babes. I cannot stand seeing ladies kidnapped. Garfield said as he helped Natalie Portman up.
Good work, Garfield. You saved day again,
said approaching voice. It was John Arbuckle. He was holding dragons' heads in his hands. Yes, John Arbuckle, I think it is time for celebration, said Garfield in response. Yes, Garfield, we should perform our hit new song for Natalie Portman's music enjoyment, John Arbuckle suggested with good ideas as he took out his electric guitar for jamming. Yes, here is our new song, Lover and Fighter Man. From album of same name, Old People with... the album was in quotes. From album of same name, Old People with Diseases should beware of dangerous rocking, said Garfield as he took out his mic ready for rocking. John Arbuckle began powerful chords of playing while Garfield began to sing with mighty rocking voice. I am real man, hard like steel, always hungry for lasagna meal. Busting heads, winning every fight. Need to see you naked tonight. I am a lover and fighter man, not a loser and crier man. Baby, bake me egg in a fryer pan, because I am a lover and fighter man. Every day I am punching and kicking. When I come home, I want you for licking. Stupid thugs, their heads I crack, but you I want to rub my back. I am a lover and fighter man, not a loser and crier man. I want to spank you until you tan, because I am a lover and fighter man. John Arbuckle then began shredding like madman with guitar solo. Shouted John Arbuckle as flames and lightning burst out of his guitar. After amazing guitar solo, Garfield began to sing. Again. I am the champ in the ring, in the bedroom I am king, bashing villains until they groan, loving ladies until they moan. I am a lover and fighter man, not a loser and crier man. I will make you fly like Peter Pan, because I am a lover and fighter man. Natalie Portman screamed and clapped in excitement at the rocking concert. She ran to Garfield with love in her eyes.
Garfield, you are rock star stud muffin, but now I want you to play me like an electric guitar and make me wail,
Natalie Portman said with desire. Sure thing, Sugar Bites. I have a concert in my pants and you have first row tickets, Garfield said with flirty words.
Let us go on stage and make music,
said Natalie Portman as she led Garfield to her bedroom. Garfield and Natalie Portman went on her bed and embraced for lovemaking. They rubbed each other with oil and perfume and touched each other all over. Their bodies then joined like peanut butter and jelly and created delicious loving all night long. The end. Author's note. Congratulations to Natalie Portman for her pregnancies. Please, beware and do not let Ashton Kutcher kidnap your babies. Also, I am still single, so it is okay if you would like to date me. Thank you for watching. Please check out my other videos. They're also things. Up in the top right corner, I'm going to link you to a random fanfiction in my fanfiction one-off folder. And in the bottom left corner, you can click that for a random video. You're going to love it. You probably won't, because I'll forget to put it there.